Do not be too timid and squeamish about your reactions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
What I am afraid of is life in general.
I'm afraid of spiders. No.
We just went to the FDR Memorial, and they talk about nothing to fear but fear itself.
What am I afraid of? Oh,
I couldn't even think of anything.
People just fear things they don't know. It's probably just a nervousness about the unknown.
You don't know what's going to happen, so it's good to be afraid. You got to be afraid of something. If you're fearless, you're stupid.
I think failure of America and the government, maybe failure of communications with foreign countries, maybe whether it be another terrorism attack or threats from the outside world that we're not ready for. So I think that would be the biggest fear for the U.S., failure. So yeah, fear of failure.
I think people are afraid of what they don't know and change.
Fear is, in simplest terms, I guess, uncertainty and a lack of confidence in the future.
fear is a natural emotion, but I think it's kind of an unhealthy emotion because it breeds, it's contagious.
It's a waste of time to dwell on the negative. Doesn't achieve anything.
People being role models just make people hopeful. Good news make people hopeful. And progress.
I think I hope for kind of a universal tolerance.
Faith in God.
Faith in mankind always gives me hope.
I'm 20 years old now. 2 years ago, I was just locked up in Oak Hill Juvenile Facility for almost 2.5 years. And when I came home in July '06, I was doing the same things before I got locked up. But, God helped me out. And then 3 months later, I heard this man Obama talking about he gonna run for president. Nobody believed him, but when he started talking, he seemed intelligent and he inspired me.
I felt a lot of hope during the inauguration.
You guys, the new generation, you'll do a much better job than we did.
When I was in the Marine Corps and I had a lot of bullets coming at me in Iraq and I didn't know where they're coming from. So that was fear.
I was scared the first time I flew after 9/11.
When I was anticipating a divorce that did ultimately transpire.
Death, life. Life can make people fearful at moments, definitely. Especially when you feel like you caved in, when you feel like you ain't got nobody else, and when there's a lot of people around you just like you in the ghettos and stuff, you just feel hopeless. So that's fear to me.
Well, I am now, Barack Obama and all.
This man, it's no accident that he's here at this time.
I would have to say that we have to wait and see what happens. I'm not really afraid, but we'll see.
I think that right now you're dealing with an administration that's basically continuing the policies they're criticizing from the past administration in terms of overspending, and now they're going to increase taxation, hurt small businesses, and really put our future in jeopardy.
From what I see today, I'm 20 years old. For this generation, I'm definitely hopeful for America, and I'm thankful for it also.
I have hope all the time, but I don't know.
We're a country full of people that have taken too much and not expected to give anything back, and that's going to bite us in the ass.
The future is in the hands of every human being.